Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. Um, as I mentioned in a few places before, we're going to be playing Inkshade tonight rather than Pathfinder. Could watch this. Please wait screen while listening to the music. Yeah, no, that the track that I ended up finding for that is really nice. It really ended up working out well. If you do want to just watch it more, I do have my VODs. You could just put it on loop forever if you if you really wanted to do that. But yeah, we're going to be continuing with Inkshade, which we've been playing for the last few weeks. I've been having a good time with it, and um, we're gonna see how far we can get this time because we did get some good upgrades last time. So we should be able to make some nice progress. There are still a few doors that we haven't unlocked, so we've still got some areas to get to. But I think that we're making some good progress. I hope that you guys have had a good week. It is Friday, finally. We're finally at the weekend. We had a very busy day today. Just largely nonsense because people don't give you the right information. So I spent like 2 hours adding like 5,000 users to a database that weren't actually supposed to be added to that because they gave us the wrong list. So that's how my day's been. So I'm very glad for the week to be over. Um, yeah, let's see if I don't remember if we are between games or are we in the middle of a game. No, we are in the middle of a game right now because we've got the thing is blocked off with a grill if we're mid game. So we do have to finish what we're doing here before we can make any changes to our party. So let's see. We're actually, you know what? We have 252 gold. I didn't notice we had, so we can still spend that. We can't change what our party lineup is, but we can do upgrades. So I think I want to upgrade a few things here. Our occultist is pretty good. We could upgrade resistance, but it's not worth it right now. Our punisher is very good. Kind of tempted to give our punisher more life and movement, just so that they can do more. Same with the Flaminmancer, actually. But it would be very expensive to give them more movement. The Arbiter... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give our Arbiter another point of attack. Because I would really like everyone that we have to have 3 points of attack. Yeah, you're good. You're good for attack. You're good for attack. Okay. Let's see what else we got in our party here. Villagers are almost maxed out entirely. I think I'm going to hold on to the gold for a second, though. Our Mortem, we could give it more strength. Make our Mortem have a little more power. We could give our Lycanthrope more movement. That's actually not a bad idea. Solidist is almost maxed out on everything. Our Rider is fully maxed out. So, you know what? Actually, is there anything... No, we've already maxed out our deployment tiles and our hand size. So... You know what? Actually... I think, yeah, I can give our Lycanthrope more strength and movement. And that should make them a little more threatening. Alright, so let's get back to the board. We, I think, cleared a couple of areas this time. Yes, we've cleared this one, and we've cleared this one. So, we could do the rank 2 ones, but I think... How's our army looking? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually not bad right now. Never could trust a Lycanthrope. Yeah, well, that's probably a good idea. Because they will eat your face. I think I would like to buff up my army a little bit more before we jump into the number 2 locations. Because those kind of kicked our ass last time. So let's do this one here. West again? Yes. Alright. So, we need to get some more units so that we don't have to worry quite so much about getting wiped out. Because we do have all 9 slots unlocked here, but we've only got 8 units. So, it'd be nice to be able to fill those at the very least. Let's see. Are there any hidden units? Nope, we're good. Okay, this is just a well. Okay, so this is an easy one. Just 5 units. We can deal with that. Actually, did the occultists... No, the occultists all still hit for 1. So this is just an easy fight. Alright, we'll put our... it's got 3, 7 squares of movement. 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, I can just stick my rider there, and then they can just jump straight to the back. That'll work. My Mortems... Do I have anyone who has... Well, my occultist has 4 pips of damage. Yeah. My occultist can only move 3 squares, though. So let's put my occultist there. Right, I lost my Flaminmancer. Interesting graphics? Yeah, no, I think it's very cool. It's like this kind of wood-carved, board game sort of style, and, it's very nice, and just a nice, clean kind of, interface. We did make our Lycanthropes a little stronger last time, so I think I am gonna grab my wolves here. Do I have anyone who can move a whole bunch of squares? I don't really, just my knight. That's a shame. Alright, whatever. Bring out my Mortems. Alright, so first things first. Have our wolf take out the occultist. Our rider can deal with that one over there. My occultist here can just pop this guy. And then I can start moving these guys in. They're gonna get 1 attack. And it's over. You may now take the first step toward the Starpoint's casing. Alright, any good units? A shitty knife thrower or a shitty acolyte? No. I don't want them. Give me something good. Alright, yep. Yeah, give me money. Money! That wasn't very much money. Let's see, we could do another battle. Mystery event or lore. Lore is good because it means that we don't have to fight, but we are looking to add units to our squad, so I think we're going to go with the battle. And it'll give us a little more gold, too. Did you know that a fall from 10 feet could fracture your spine? Anyway, a chasm currently sits before you, and it is 21 feet deep. Alright, this is a easy map. There. Cultist can go there. My rider... 2.1 spines deep, yeah. Actually, you know what? Oh, I've only got the one ranged unit. That's a bummer. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to use my rider to deal with the guy at the bridge. Come on. Let me select the square. There. And then I'm gonna be blocked off for a turn. But it's fine. Just means that it's gonna take an extra turn for us to do stuff. Oh, no. There we go. Yep, that's fine. Our rider is ridiculously powerful. So we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You guys can start moving out. Oh, that's gonna put them... Okay, that's fine. That will bait this unit into coming after us, which is fine. These guys have a lot of range. Or at least a couple of them do. Oh well. Oh, no. You need to stay there for a second. While I move these other units out. Oh, right, I didn't mark that one as done. I was wondering why it wasn't switching turns. That's fine. Wolf can pop them. Darn, I can't get quite close enough to actually hit one. And I have to be careful not to aggro too many of them. Otherwise, they could just straight up kill me. Yeah, that should be safe. You go there. I don't think... Oh, that is... Okay, that's within their aggro, so that's fine. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure if these... Whatever these units are gonna both go after my wolf here. But it's fine, because I've got my rider, who can just go in and murder everything. Wait, do I have another unit I haven't moved? Oh, my occultist was hidden behind the wall. Okay. That's why. Yep. Let's get my rider in to deal with this one. Pop you. You've already moved. Okay. Alright, I remembered all of my units this time. And now you're dead. As you wipe your soiled blade, a pristine leaf floats down from above. It sticks to your cheek, defying gravity. Your weapon is not the only thing coated in blood. Alright, give me something good this time. Oh, a Punisher. Yes, we'll take the Punisher. Good. Alright. We're starting to re-add our units that we lost in in the last boss fight. It seems unlikely that this spike pit could stop anyone, and so you attack with confidence. Yeah, it's unlikely that a very obvious spike pit is going to stop folks. Let's see. That's not a unit. 1, 2, 3. Is it only 5 units? I don't see any other hidden units. Okay, I guess there's just 5. Alright. That's fine by me. Do any of them hit for more than 1? Nope. Okay. Actually, no, you know what? You can go here. We'll stick a lycanthrope here. My occultist can go here. They should be able to deal with their occultist at that range. My Punisher. And then my Mortems. Alright. So, occultist. Pop him. Mortem. Get him. Rider. Yeah, you know what? Let's go all the way around and get that one. My wolf can get that one. And then that means we just got 1 unit left to worry about. I should probably put some money into getting some more health points on these units. With the battle complete, there is time to pause and appreciate the carefully tended flowers. They smell like iron and sweat. Okay, we got shitty acolyte or an occultist. Yay. I will definitely take more occultists. They can hit for 4 now. The valley ahead cannot be crossed directly. You'll have to choose between a narrow ledge or an occupied bog. Oh, this is a new map. I haven't come across this particular one before. Cool. Also a lot more units that we have to deal with here. That deal a lot more damage, too. These guys hit for 2. Do they all hit for 2? No, these guys only hit for 1. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so it's just these 2 on the left here that hit for more than 1 damage. So... They don't have armor, fortunately. But I do want a unit that's going to have enough health that it's not a problem. So let's just stick my rider on this side. Get my occultists here. My wolves, and I guess a mortem. They didn't pull a Punisher in my loadout this time. Alright, so my rider can deal with these guys. Mortem. My occultist. Actually, before I move that occultist... Okay, so these guys can't actually get close enough to do anything. Good. Those are taken care of. Yeah. Oh, that's a ranged unit. Okay. That's not great. Alright, well, the dangerous guys are dead. I can't actually hit him with my occultist, unfortunately. But I can get rid of him. Let's move those guys away from the ledge. Oh, and we got you. Okay, don't like that my wolf is taking a bunch more damage here, but is what it is. My knight cannot actually get close enough to get any of their units. That's a pity. That means my knight's going to take a whole bunch of hits on this next turn. But they can only hit for one, so I think he should be fine. Mostly. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Oh, good. I was worried that those other units were going to gang up on my guys over here. Alright, that's fine. Wolf can jump behind this guy and take him out. My cultist cannot get close enough to actually hit anything. Same with all the rest of these units. So they're just going to chill. Meanwhile, my knight is going to come over here and get rid of the occultist, which is the only unit that can actually damage it. Oh, crap. Well, I lost a wolf. That was not on purpose. The fortifications were clever, but ultimately insufficient. Replacement wolf? No. But we did get another occultist, and honestly, that's a trade I'd make. Okay, so how many units do we actually have right now? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units. Okay. So that's not bad. I also don't want to go here because that requires sacrificing 2 units to get 1 unit, which I don't want to do. I'm not sure if I want to risk hitting the elite battle, though. It would get us more gold, but could be more... Well, it will be more dangerous. Excuse me. And considering our goal here is to get more units in preparation for the next leg of the journey, I don't know that I want to risk losing any there. You know, let's just go for some lore. Because I am curious about the lore. This one might be of particular interest. For all the literature that describes it, the Abyss is catalogued surprisingly poorly. Some records state with great certainty that it is a shadowy realm, overflowing with untold nightmares. Other literature claims it is a paradise, one like nothing ever known on the continent. From academics to gossiping vagrants, the accounts will vary wildly. What do you believe, Captain? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is a map that I've seen before. It's a lot of units that we have to deal with. It's 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 units, I think. Let's get the rider on this left side here. Stick an occultist there. Put Punisher over there. Put another occultist here. Another wolf. And a mortis. Just for luck. Good. So, first things first, we'll get our rider. What are these guys? These two are both magic. These three are magic. Okay, that's not great for my rider, actually. But it's fine. Deal with one of the mages. That should help. This occultist can pop this guy. And this one... Oh! Can we actually hit someone from here? We can! Awesome! The benefits of magic units. And we can get rid of them. Yeah, my knight's gonna take a couple of hits. Oh, is that it? Just the one? Well, technically two, but one of them can't actually hit me, so... So we're probably gonna take another hit from this guy next turn, but it's fine. Let's send the occultists around this way. And up here... Oh, I can get in proximity. Deal with that one. And hopefully we can get some damage in on those guys in the middle next turn. Okay. Not thrilled with how... Oh, actually. I can get my knight all the way... Technically rider, not knight, but I can get him all the way over there and kill the dangerous one. So that's good. And those guys can go there for now. You can deal with them. And then the occultist, and whatever that thing is. Yeah, that knife thrower is a nothing unit. Wait, do we kill everything here? We did. These two units are the only ones left. Okay, we could... actually, how are we in terms of turns? We do have 3 more turns. Before we start losing points. So I am less concerned. Right, and then there's you. And you, who... You know, I don't think I want to end the game quite yet. So I'm not going to land on the gold square. Now I will, though. Because if you're on the gold square at the end of your opponent's turn, then you automatically win. Which means that you don't get the gold from defeating the enemy units. Night Slinger's garbage. I'll take another Punisher, though. Mystery Square or another battle. I don't think there's really anything I want from the Mystery Squares other than maybe treasure. Let's just do the fight. The farther westward you travel, the wider the pits seem to grow, and the sharper the spikes that line them. Another such pit must be traversed, if you wish to continue your journey. Alright, so we've got a guy guarding the bridge over there. And then a bunch of dudes across the way who probably have range. Oh, actually, no, this one doesn't have range. This one does. And that one does. Okay, so 2 of the 3 do. Okay, and then there's these 3. That's 7, 8 units, I think. Oh, nope, there's guys hiding in the corners here. So that's another 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Okay, so 11 units. That should be fine. Alright, so let's stick the rider there. Punisher. And 3 mages. Oh, and we can put 1 more. Okay, good. So you... actually... Okay, good. So my occultist can get here to attack him. So you can go in here, kill him. My occultist can go here and kill this one. My rider can go over here and kill that guy. And then my other 2 occultists just kind of take up the back line here. And my mortis can go here because we don't want them in the way. Ow, stop hitting me. I don't want to put this guy in harm's way. So we're just going to leave it at that. It does mean that he's going to take another point of damage from this knife thrower, but not much we can do about that. Oh, actually, there is. It's nice to have a unit with 7 movement. Alright, so first things first. My occultist can deal with their occultist. My mortis can start moving in. My rider can juke around behind and get rid of him. While my mortis, I think, deals with this one. And then these occultists, this one can get rid of that occultist. And this one should be able to get rid of this occultist. Which leaves, I think, just the one occultist left. Yeah. That's the only enemy left. As the population grows dense, the risk of lingering does as well. That's not Terry. Alright, Acolyte or Long Step? Long Steps are okay. Like, they have a lot of mobility, but they don't have much in the way of attack power, which is what concerns me. Because you basically have to be able to do 3 damage in 1 turn to be a viable unit at this point. Yeah. Let's just skip it. Actually, just bear with me a second. I'm just going to open the window real quick. It's getting a little warm in here. There we go. Here's the one benefit of having a small apartment is that everything is real close by. Okay, so how many units do we have right now? 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, I didn't know we could click on the fire. Doesn't do anything, but... Actually, is there anything else here that we can interact with? No. I was hoping there was going to be some secret money or something there. Alright, so we have 11 units, which isn't bad. Oh, excuse me. I think rather than risk losing a unit on the mystery spot, let's go to the battle. And then it'll be time for the boss fight. It's much windier than it was yesterday, so much so that the flowers can barely hold on to their petals. Your foes will struggle to hear you coming. Okay, but there's sure are a ton of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Is that it? Just 10? Okay, it's not too bad. Alright, so these guys all need to be dealt with. So, let's get my rider... Let's put my rider on this side. Stick my punishers on this side. An occultist can go here. Lycanthrope and a mortis can go there. Okay. So, first things first. Rider. Deal with the occultist over here. Good. Mortis. Deal with this guy. Lycanthrope. This one. This mortis. Get rid of him. Hey, Ray Gaming, thanks for coming. Congrats on getting first. Then this Punisher can deal with that one. Good. That's, I think 5 units that we've managed to wipe out in one turn. That's pretty good. And then I'll just bring my occultist up to the middle here. Just right? Okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay. So our rider... let's bring our rider around here. Just get him a little closer and deal with that other occultist. This mortis can deal with you. My lycanthrope, with its now movement of 4, can move in and deal with them. Okay, he is outside of the aggro range of these 2 punishers, so that's good. I think those are the only units left. So let's send my Punisher in. Deal with this one. There's nothing we can do about the other one for now. But we can start moving units in. Yeah, because they're going to hit me. And then I need to finish him. There it is. Rustling leaves and pointed trees surround you. They bristle at your presence, and do not cease until you are far, far away. Alright, a long step is not great. We'll take another occultist. Alright, now before we go and do the boss fight, I do want to go do some upgrades. Now that we have a little bit of gold to spend. Maybe some extra life for some of my units. Yeah, let's give the Punisher an extra point of life. Give them 5. Flammenmancer is gone already. Arbiter... I don't think I have any Arbiter. I think my Arbiter died. Villagers will give an extra point of life. They're fully maxed now. Mortem... I don't think I want to spend the 120 right now. Lycanthrope would be another 100 to get another life point. It's not great. Solitas, we don't have any. Riders maxed out. Okay. So... let's give an extra point of strength to our Lycanthrope. So that they can hit for 5 now. I don't know that there's anything else I can get for 50 points. For my currently active units, at least. I can put another point into the Arbiter. We don't have any Arbiters right now, but it's fine. Should still give us an extra little bit of a boost. For the boss. Only the strong can survive in these lands, and one such survivor is ready to fight. Wait, is this the bridge? No, this is the Executioner. The monolithic church rises into view. It is flanked by narrow streets, which are surely lined with vagrants. But that might be an easier path than straight through the Punishers ahead. Nah, those Punishers are gonna fucking die. Wait, did I not get my knight? Oh, damn it. I didn't get my knight in my opening hand. That sucks. Well, my rider, it's not a knight. I have to remember, it's not a knight, it's a rider. Okay, that's a bummer. Because I was really hoping to have them so that I could just dash in and deal with the, guy here. Because he is dangerous. Hits for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Well, he has 5 health, plus he has a point of armor. So we're going to need to get a couple of my occultists in there. Alright, how do I want to do this? I've only got 1 wolf. These guys don't have armor, that's fine. Yeah. We'll take 3 occultists with us. Deal with these 3 guys, just straight up. I don't think that... Yeah, he's still in occultist range there, which is a shame. But it is a unit down. Yeah, I don't want to antagonize that guy. That's fine, because we can get here, which is outside of their range. Oh, but there is this thing. Oh, but he can't attack us from there. Because, yeah, there's another unit hiding in the alley here. But he can't hit us from there. So that's fine. Then there's one there. And there's one back here as well. Okay, so we'll just move over here. Okay, interesting choice. Not sure why they decided to go after the wolf instead of the occultist, but I'll take it. Okay, yeah, your AoE is there. Okay, so we need to stay there for now. That'll do, I suppose, for that moment. Bring you in here, because he's got a lot of defenses. And you will move here, which is still out of aggro range of these guys. And then I'll bring in my occultist. Deal with this guy in the alley. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, wolf. Pop him. Oh, darn, I can't get my... Shit, I can't get my occultist close enough to deal with this guy. Well, I can get this occultist in to do that. Oh, 10 stream streak. Very nice. I appreciate you being here so frequently. Alright, yeah, so this guy's going to attack my occultist, but that's fine, because he only hits for 1, I think. I've already moved my wolf. Oh, shit, damn it, I'm going to lose that wolf. Because, yeah, this, Punisher is going to attack him. Maybe I can bait him with an occultist. We'll see. Alright, so this guy can deal with you. Yeah, you have a lot of range. So let's just attack from here. Good. And, oh! We can get in and deal with this one. Perfect. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. That's fine. My occultist can move here and get rid of you. My other occultist can move here, get rid of you. Now we got you, you... yeah, let's move my occultist in here. Pop that guy. There's no more... No, okay, the alley is empty. That is still outside the aggro range of this guy, so that works. Oh, I can just bring my Mortem in and kill him from there. Perfect. His range is very short, so I don't really have to worry about his presence. So I'm just gonna move my Mortem in. Alright, it's my turn again now. Okay, so... I might be able to finish it this turn. Yeah, that's 3 damage. And then my occultist... Good, okay. And this guy can only hit for 1, so that means next turn, he's toast. It's too bad there are no treasure chests in this stage. Wait, why... What unit have I not moved yet? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, here we go. My Mortem. Yep, that's fine. Now you die. An admirable victory against a frightfully powerful foe. We did lose a wolf, but honestly, that's fine. Losing 1 unit in a boss fight isn't too bad. Oh, and we can replace it with a new Punisher. I'll gladly trade a wolf for a Punisher. Okay. Alright, we have cleared all of the Stage 1 zones. Now we have to do the Stage 2 zones, which we have never fully cleared. We've gotten to the boss stage for, I think, 1 or 2 of them. But we haven't actually managed to clear any of them. If we can, presumably we'll get another key, I would imagine. So, do we go to the west, the north, or the east? The east, I think, is probably going to be the hardest, because it consistently has been. Let's continue on the west. If only the clergy could hide in that casing, they might avoid dying at your hands. A branch cracks underfoot as you set off. It sounds like the snap of a bone. Ooh, new stages. As you rush into the church, you slam the doors shut in your wake. Your enemies will certainly follow, but that is a problem for later. The foes ahead are a problem for now. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Any hidden units? Not Not that I can see. No, there is a treasure chest, which I would like to hit. These guys have range, which is not great, because that means they can attack me through the walls. Where are the doors at? Okay, it looks like there's a door here, I think. In there. But I have to deal with these knife throwers, and these three are not going to be a problem. I can deal with them easily enough. The problem is going to be getting past them and not dying. Okay, so... actually, I might be able to use an occultist or two to get rid of the guys on the left here. I do have my rider. Excellent. And a couple of... 3 punishers. Excellent. That seems like a great loadout. Okay, so... let's see if I can deal with these guys first. Occultist. No. Oh. What? That's a door? Wait, was there a unit there? I guess there was a unit there. Or maybe the doors have to be attacked in order to get rid of them. Either way, that's 2 obstacles done. To get to this occultist, we would have, at the very least, need to get to this square, which isn't going to happen. So you can go here. Get rid of him. Neither of these guys have armor, so I'm not super worried about those. Yeah, those guys can all just die. Unfortunately, my rider doesn't have anywhere really to go, because he's blocked. That's fine. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. Also, what the hell is this? I think there's a unit in here, but I can't see it. Because this door got kicked open. But I don't know what the fuck is in here. Oh, no, yeah, there's something nasty there. So let's try attacking whatever it is. That was not enough to kill it. 4 damage was not enough to deal with whatever the hell is in there. That makes me worried. I'm gonna lose an occultist on this next turn, I think. Wait, why does it say my occultist has a target? Oh, is it this door? Is that the target? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's an enemy occultist. Right. That's what's going on here. Okay, that's fine. Next... yeah, I don't... yeah, we need to make sure that we stay away from the wall there, as long as this asshole's here. So with that in mind... let's... yeah, let's get my rider over here. Get rid of them. He can hit for 3. Okay, so I guess I'll get this one in closer. It's not great. He's going to take 3 damage, but it does mean that we can avoid taking damage from the thing, whatever. Yeah, that was not great, but it's fine. Yeah, I still don't... What the fuck? Oh, is that another executioner? Shit, okay. Um... Okay, you... Oh crap, I'm gonna lose another occultist here if I move him in closer. Well, we're in an ad break, so we are gonna pause here real quick and take a little quick break here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes to continue dealing with this. So stick around. And we are back. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I think we might have a way in if we get rid of the door there. Yes, then I can send my knight in. Rider, not knight, to deal with that guy. Very good. So that one's dealt with. Now... Oh, there's another one here. Oh shit, and he's in range. Okay, I think I'm gonna lose several units this battle, which I am not thrilled with. I have not been playing smart enough. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. I'll just get rid of that. Gives me some money. Move you up one square, which should still be outside the range of the Punisher. Yep, saw that one coming. That's fine. I knew that was gonna happen. occultist I'm less worried about. This guy is the problem. So let's... Yeah, we'll move up here, which is outside the range of the occultist. We're only going to take 1 damage from that guy. Okay, good. Our occultist can actually get in range now. Get rid of you. Yes, okay, so it is an executioner, and they still have 1 health left. That's why he was not dead. Alright, so his range is not very far at all. Which means I can bring you back and then deal with that threat. Oh, I did not think that occultist could get that close. Okay, that sucks. It's fine. Get rid of you. The occultist I'm less worried about. Yeah, my Punisher can deal with the Executioner. Good. I don't think there's going to be anything coming out of here. Because, yeah, my cursor does not show that this is an active square. So that's fine. My occultist can start coming around. Yeah, that's fine. Saw that one coming. Shit. Okay, the occultist can deal 2 points of damage. Or no, can deal 1 point of damage. Okay, I think that occultist is the last unit. Which means that if I kill it, I'm not going to get the treasure chest. So, I think we're okay to take a point of damage here. While I open the chest. Yeah, that's fine. And now we can come in and kill him. Good. Not only have you broken into a church, you've broken out of a church. Congratulations. Alright, we lost more units than I care for in that fight. We can get an executioner. Oh ho ho. They only have 1 step of movement, but they hit for everything. Or a void caller. Ooh. They do have more movement. They do have magic resistance and hit for 3. The Executioner is strong, but only hitting or only being able to move 1 square at a time is just not gonna work. I'm gonna take a void caller. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I do want that treasure chest. Although, does the treasure chest... Well, the treasure chest gives us treasure without having to fight, but it doesn't give us as much treasure as we would get from just doing battles. You know what? I think I'm going to do some upgrades here before we continue further, because we do have a bunch of coins to play with. Let's see, Occultist is fine. Punisher, I'm going to give my Punisher some more health. And movement. Because we do have a bunch of Punishers, so that's good to max those out. Wolves, I don't have the money for that. I don't know if there's anything that I can do with only 46 money right now. Nope. Nope. Okay, so there's nothing of value that I can do right now other than that, but that has made my Punishers notably stronger, so I'll take it. Let's go for... let's gamble on the mystery. Oh, free unit. Okay. We can take an occultist or a void caller. I think the occultist does more damage. Doesn't have quite as much range. I'm gonna take another void caller. And some treasure. Yeah, baby. Look at all that cash. Because the Abyss is a place that exists, even if only in theory, it is a place that people will strive to breach. The fire of exploration consumes everyone, from the smallest of children watching an airship sail high above, to the most weathered captains, dying alone in bitterly enforced retirement. Flames consume their hearts and draw them to the skies, to the north. Alright, we got lore. Alright, so we're down to 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 11 units. Okay, that's fine. We did lose 2 Punishers, which sucks. But we did get 2 Void Callers out of it, so... that's fine. Thick, sticky mud accosts your heels, threatening to steal your boots from your feet. And up ahead, you spy the source. A veritable river of sludge, cutting through the land. The mud is coming from the east, along with a few stray lycanthropes. Okay. So, I don't know what the hell that is. But these things are dangerous. They don't have... oh, these are Flammenmancers. Okay. Don't like that there's a whole pile of Flammenmancers that we need to deal with, because that's gonna suck. And then on this side, there's a pile of Void Callers and other horrible things that I don't even recognize. Oh, that thing has a bazillion squares of range. And this thing has 1, 2, 3, 4 health, I think? Yeah. Alright. This, is gonna be a not great fight, I think. But we're sure gonna try. Alright, so, first things first. Our rider goes there. Punisher. Void Caller. And several occultists. Alright, so first things first. Wait, why does... I don't know why my Void Caller has these little diamonds in its health bar. It's something different. Well, whatever. You can go here and kill that one. This... wait, can we not go into the flowers? Oh, no, we can. Okay, that's fine. I was concerned. Okay, Void Caller. Wait, the Void Caller loses health when it attacks? Okay, I did not realize that that was how that worked. That's not great. Shit. I think I might lose some units here. The thing is, I don't want to lose my rider here by running in. Because if I use my rider to kill one of these Flammenmancers, then the other two are probably just going to nail him for his 6 health, which I think is all he has. 3, 6, yeah. And then I would lose my rider for good, and that would suck. Um... I think I'm gonna hold my rider in reserve for now, actually. Good, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping... Yeah, that's unfortunate, but... Damn it. Okay. I was hoping that more of the Flammomancers would go after the humans. And have more of a conflict between those two sides. But I guess not. You can die. You can die. Void guy. Just gonna move him in. My rider. Okay, yeah, no one has range to over here. Oh, wait, what? I didn't think that he had range. Okay, whatever. That sucks. Okay. Good. You're dead? This is risky. Wait, are these guys healers? Is that why they have green? If that's the case, then I wouldn't have to really worry about them. Yeah. I am in range of this guy, unfortunately. But that's the only one. Okay, so you've already moved. You've already... Oh, no, you have not moved. Okay, that's fine. He is down a health now, but... So they are healers. Okay. But it does cost them 1 health to heal. So... It costs them 1 health to heal 2 health. Interesting. Okay. Well, my Voidy Boy is gonna just fucking die if the next time he attacks. Which means that I either have to draw him back so that I can use him later, or kill him off so that I don't have to risk getting him into my opening hand again, which I think I'm gonna do here. Yeah. Just explode him to kill a healer. That's fine. You can just kill that one. That's fine. Why did it automatically shift the screen? That was weird. Did something happen over here that I'm unaware of? Huh. Alright, move you there for now. Oh, am I down to 3 units? Wait, what? How am I down to 3 units? Oh, right, because my Void guy died, and then I lost 2 occultists to the Flammomancers. That makes perfect sense. Alright, Okay, my knight can't attack from there. Which means I need to... Clever. By putting the healer there in the way, I can't actually get to that guy without some shenaniganry. Okay, so there's you, There's that guy who can attack fucking everywhere. Alright, so let's move you here. Get rid of you. Move you there. Yep, saw that one coming. Not sure what the healer was up to. Oh, crap. Well, there goes my other occultist. Fucking die. We are not having a great run here. You know what? I'm gonna deal with this guy. Wait, there's another healer? Where are all these friggin' healers coming from? Alright, well, Knife Thrower Boy is dead. Right, these guys didn't take any actions. He can actually get in there. I think. So you get over here. Get rid of the healer. That opens up the square. So my rider can get over here and get rid of the void guy. Despite the best efforts of your foes to burn you to ash and to heal their own, they could not stop your advance. Alright, what do we get? An Apothecos? Oh, I think that's the healer unit. Or a yes, we'll take a Flammenmancer. Because we've upgraded our Flammenmancers to hit like a truck. How many units are we down to? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. We're down to 8 units, and one of them is one of the ones that kills itself. Okay. Not thrilled with the way that this is going. What units do we actually have here? Okay, Void Caller, I don't think we've unlocked yet. Unless we have. If we have, then we might be able to upgrade it some more. Yeah, Villagers, Rider, Flammenmancer, Mortem, and Punisher. Okay. Let's take a look at our upgrade table here. It's Sorcerer, Rider, Guardian, Scholar, Archer, Lancer, Squire. Where's the Void Caller? I hope we've unlocked it. Hunter, Illuminary, Dispellier, Corvusier, Dendrolite, Wretch, Acolyte, Longstep, Night Slinger. Oh, there's the Apothecos. Now I guess we know what this symbol means. It means that health is consumed as a cost of attacking. But we have not unlocked the Void Caller, it would seem. Alright, well let's just upgrade the units that we have then. Punisher is maxed out. Flammenmancer, we could give more movement to. It's not a bad idea. Arbiter we're not currently using, because our Arbiter died. Lycanthrope we could give some more health to. Mortem we can just make more... You know what, let's just give our Mortem some more attack. We could give it more resistance if we had the gold for it, but we don't. So that's just going to have to do. Rider's maxed out. Salinas, we don't have any right now. And we've only got 55 gold anyways. So we've made our Mortems stronger. So that's good. Oh, great. A dark floor. Deep within some darkened woods, you come across a lone building. It is a house of education. a place where clergy members are judged. In fact, it looks like one such judgment is about to be passed on that lone occultist. You wonder what they could have done to warrant death at the hands of their comrades. Okay, so there is an enemy unit here, hiding in the dark, a couple of them. Oh, there's a third. A fourth. There's one there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 7, 8. There's 9. 10. 11. I don't know what the hell this is. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 or 18 units, maybe? I think we might be, snookered here. Alright, well. Gotta do what we can. You know, I'm gonna hold on to the Void guy for now, because they could be a good, well, they're basically a one-shot. You know, we'll use them up. Get them out of the lineup. Even though we are below 9 units already as it is. Or actually, you know what? Since we are below 9 units, I'm gonna keep them around and use a villager instead. Okay, so in close proximity, it looks like there are 5 enemies. Let's see who I can get to from where I'm at. Okay, so for you... Good, that one's dead. And that one. The benefit of having such hard-hitting units. This is gonna be tricky. Good. Good. Let's see what they do. Oh, well, they killed one of their own, so that's good. Oh! I lost a unit. Fuck, that's my Flammenmancer gone. Shit, alright. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, where are the enemy units? That's an enemy. And that's an enemy. So let's get rid of that. And that. Alright, so there's still that one there. And these two. So there's 3 up there. Oh, there's one there. Good. Ow. Shit. This guy's almost dead. These guys don't hit for a ton. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, those guys are done. I've still got 5 units, so we're only down 1 unit, and I don't actually know what it was. Because it was in the dark. How much health does this guy have? 4. Plus a magic resistance. Oh, that was... Maybe I should have kept them alive. Since they were the only source of light. What? Shit, I'm down another unit. Okay, so there's 2 units in my face here. Why can you not attack him? Okay, whatever. You can attack, can get around behind and attack. Oh, it was too high. Okay. Get rid of you. Good. You have no one in range. So we're gonna start moving you around. Okay, I guess there's 2 enemies over here? 3. Oh, shit. 4 enemies. 5 enemies. Okay. Don't like that. Let's get as far from them as possible. Oh, is it my turn again? Oh, cool. I guess being in the dark gives us some advantages. Oh, that did not kill them. Definitely don't like that. I think our unit there is dead. Unless we can get on the... No, we can't get on... Oh, no, wait. You can. I'm not dealing with this freaking darkness bullshit anymore. Do I still have another unit I haven't used? Where's my other unit? Oh, there it is. There goes another unit. But I won the level because we went on the gold square. One day you will be judged, but that day has not yet come. I do not like those dark levels. They're so annoying. Makes it impossible to plan properly. A Night Slinger or an Arbiter? Yeah, let's take the Arbiter. It hits for 5. Alright, what do we actually have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units remaining. A Rider, a Mortem, a Villager, a Void Caller, and an Arbiter. Actually, I think we got some gold there. Let's see if we can upgrade our Arbiter now that we got one. Because I remember we do have them on the list here somewhere. Sorcerer, Guardian, Elitist, Scholar, Archer, Lancer, Denderlight, Corvusier, Wretch, Dispellier, Lycanthrope, Mortem, Hunter, Luminary, Villager. Arbiter, here we go. I guess we can give our Arbiter more life. Although, that Arbiter didn't seem to be as strong as ours. Oh no, it is. Yeah. Hits for 5, has 3 magic resistance, moves for 4. Yeah, good. Alright. It's not a great loadout, but it'll do, I guess. Huh. I think this is the boss. Which means we could really use some more units. We definitely don't want to do the elite fight, because that will just kill us. The air is thin, still, quiet. Only a few enemies remain in this lonely village. This may be your easiest battle yet. Why am I think my model is lagging and I don't know why. Sorry, just give me 1 second here. What is going on? Weird. I think I might need to reboot after the stream. Because I think some things are taking more memory than they should. Alright, yeah, there's no friggin' way that this battle is as easy as it seems. Because all of these doors... except... Well, no, yeah. All of these doors are, entry points. Alright, we've got an Executioner, and, I think that's an Arbiter? Oh, and there's another sneaky guy around the corner here. Always gotta watch out for those sneaky guys. Oh, and there's another sneaky guy here. Which means there's 4 guys, plus whatever's in these, houses. So, let's make sure to deal with that, Executioner first here. Alright, that's all I got. So, yeah, the Executioner needs to go, and so does this guy. This guy... We need to use physical attacks to deal 4 damage. Wow, for that, would be better to use magic. It's gonna get a lot of health, but... Why can you not attack him? From there? Okay, that did not kill him. This fight's gonna suck. Can you get close enough? No. You can attack the doors, but... Ugh, this battle is gonna be not great. Alright, you know what? Let's start kicking in doors. I can't cursor over anything here. I don't know if there's a unit in here. I think there is. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a unit in here. I should not be knocking down these doors. I should be making them do it first. That was a mistake. Okay. I think I'm in trouble here. I think my rider is dead. I think I might just straight up be dead. Yeah. Yep, I think I'm royally fucked here. Unless we can hold that choke point. But we lost our knight, so, I think we might be in trouble. Yeah, there goes my void collar. But we held the gold point, so we're still alive with 3 units. You scurry from the village, worried that even more foes may be lying in wait. Alright, a Punisher or a Flamemancer? Let's take a Punisher. We need the more durability. Because, yeah, that leaves us with... Oh, no, we've only got 3 now. An Arbiter, a Villager, and a Punisher. Okay. I thought we had 4 units, but clearly not. I don't think that we can actually win a fight with 3 units. The air stills, and a familiar feeling comes forth. According to the cartographer, there used to be a bridge here. And despite your certainty that the mapmaker is a lying rogue, it seems they were telling the truth this time. Alas, your foes grow desperate to stop you, and they have destroyed the structure. It looks like you'll have to go the long way around. Alright, sorry. Just, give me 1 second here. I think... There we go. Now it's a little better. Still using a ridiculous amount of processing power. I'm definitely going to have to restart after stream. Oh well. That's a bummer. Oh well. Well, hopefully that improves things a little bit. I think it has a little. I'm still a little jaggy, but... I think we're going to die this fight, so... Yeah, because we've got, like, we've got 4 enemies here, one of which is a executioner right in front of us, so... That's all we got. How much? He's only got 1 armor. There we go. Alright, that's not bad. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. We have taken some damage. only on our villager. So it's okay. I think we should not split the party. I don't know why they're moving. Okay, so we got a Punisher and a guy. Good. Now, that does mean my Arbiter is in the line of fire, which is not ideal. But he's dead now, so that's good. Oh, that's an Executioner. I think we might just be dead here. Because there's another one on the other side, too, so... that's not great. I don't think my guy, my magic guy here can, attack through other friendly units. So we might just be screwed. Yeah. We got rid of one of them, but without our Punisher, we're now down to 2 units, both of whom are injured, so... I do believe we might be right and truly snookered here. Oh, right, magic resistance. Okay. Don't think I can get the kill. Yeah. I think I should still be able to get the kill on... Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, they just exploded themselves because they can't do damage to us because we have 3 magic resistance. But if I move in to deal with this guy, or the healer, actually, maybe, can we nail him? Nailed him, okay. Okay, I still don't think we're gonna win, because we can't take any damage. We have 1 health point on our single remaining unit. And we still have to deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more units. So I don't think this is working. Yeah, that wasn't enough for the kill, which means I'm dead. Yeah. When an entire crew perishes, when they all die a miserable, meaningless death, who is there to blame? The being who killed them? Or the captain who led them to that fate? Something for you to ponder during the next match. Well, we do have a bit of money, as well as access to our starting pool now. Which makes me wonder if we have anything new that's worth using. Oh right, this is the healer unit. Guardian. Not great. Sorcerer. Actually, Sorcerer's not bad. It's kind of like the Occultist, except a little different. Dendrolight's not bad either, but not very strong. Oh, our Scholar is actually kind of loaded out, but with only 2 attack power, it's not going to be particularly helpful. Yeah. I have to say, I am conflicted about what I should do here. Hunter could be good if we rank them up. Actually, you know, well, he only has 2 health, but if we give him the range... Oh, we don't have enough to give him more strength. Can give him full movement, though. So that means that the next time that we have, like, a couple hundred gold, we can give our hunter the 4 attack points that he needs to be competent, and then with a range of 4, I think that might be a good thing to bring along. Yeah. Oh. Getting sleepy. It's been a long day. And back to square one again. But I think that I will skip zone 1 on this next go of it. Because we can do that for 5 gold. Even though it does mean that we're not going to gain the gold from going through the first area. I'd like to see more of what the second zones have. And since we are starting again from having our full swathe of characters, let's go down the middle. North it is. Off you go, then. On the very first step of this journey, your ankle rolls over a stone. On the second step, your foot is firm. And on the third, there is pain. You ignore it. Alright, yes, I will, I'll take the wagon. Drawn in by a stranger's lamp, you approach a weathered carriage. The vehicle looks wholly dilapidated, and the stranger before you looks more haggard still. But they promise to take you to a faraway destination. They even offer a discount. Something about first-time customers. So you pay this person the fare on the sign, and slide into the wheeled wooden box. Ah. Oh, so it takes us straight to the boss. It does not bypass the first boss stage. Okay. And I'm getting the impression that it'll cost more next time, from what he was just saying there. So, sure, let's deal with the boss. Finally, a challenge. A foe whose blood is worthy of your blade. Oh, this is fine. As long as we have our rider. You've heard that some people in the north favor firearms over blades or magic. And given the sharp crack that filled the air just a moment before you arrived, you wager you're about to meet one such soul. Did I get my rider? I got my rider. Okay. Good, good, good. So, we want to stick the occultist here so that we have a way through. Grab Punisher, Flaminmancer, my rider, of course, Arbiter, and Lycanthrope. Alright, we can use our occultist to just pop that guy. Our side fighters to deal with them. Yeah, you have quite the range, but that's fine, because we can just go in here. Amongst themselves, largely. Oh shit, this guy hits for 3. Well, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. Let's start dealing with these other units. That's fine. Now, yes, we can get in close enough to hit him, and he has no armor. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, but... Alright, then we are at risk of being hit by all of these hunters in the area now, but, we got rid of the major threat. Now, you die. Can't get my occultist close enough, or my, other guy. So let's just start approaching. Deal with the other units that we can. Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. These guys hit for 2? I guess they do. There's no other reason that he'd be taking damage like that. Alright, so we're dealing with that side. There's 2 more units on that left side. And I think we've gotten rid of the ones on the right. Next... get rid of as many of you guys as possible, I think, here. So I think I'm gonna be out a couple more units before the end of this fight. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, there goes my Flaminmancer. Which is disappointing. Good, those guys are done. And that's that. The architecture of this bridge is vivid, but you do not stop to appreciate it. You must keep going. Oh, there we go. I'm moving smoothly again. Good. And we're in an ad break, so we will see what's in that chest right after the break, so stick around. Okay, and we are back. I think I figured out what was going on with my computer. Because the thing is, when Firefox has a pending update, it starts leaking memory like crazy. And I think that I had been ignoring it long enough that it was starting to cause problems. Um, yeah, other than that, I think everything is functioning correctly. So let's get back to business here. Good, good, good. Okay. It's all clear. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what's in the box. A hunter, which isn't bad. It's got the good range, but it doesn't have the extra attack that we wanted. Or Dispelia. You know what? Let's take the hunter. Since we are a little low on units right now. We got 9 units. Alright, so we just jumped straight to the boss and defeated it, so we can move on to stage 2. I wonder, will you actually pay for an airship? Or will you just take it? You have enough supplies to reach the port, and take on new crew members along the way. Some of that crew will die, but such is always the case. Halfway to Port Mercador, halfway to your airship. But first, you have a new foe to overcome. For these cabins contain sky shots, who, with their fabled aim, care not about line of sight. Try not to get gunned down, Captain. Oh. They can just shoot through walls. That's not great. Okay, are there any concealed units? Yeah, there's a guy back here who worries me. Yeah, he hits for 3. I am not thrilled with some of the enemies that we have to deal with here. Okay. Well, is what it is, I suppose. Right, the gunners in the buildings don't need to actually open the door in order to shoot us. Okay, that's... Well, you got 5 squares of move. Stick you there. Sure. That'll do, I suppose. Alright, so... First things first, I need to get rid of these guys. Wait, can't attack there? How about here? No? Huh. Okay, that sucks. I guess I can send my rider to do it. Good. And the rider can deal with this gunner. And then I guess this guy here. Okay. Sure. That's fine. This guy's got 3. This guy's only got 2 health and no armor. So I think I should have my... Can I shoot him from here? Yes! Oh yeah. There we go. Let's knock out whoever we can. Alright, neither of these guys have extra armor, which is a shame. Wait, what? Why couldn't you open the door? Oh wait, what? Why did that guy attack one of the other enemies? Interesting. Not what I was expecting. I think I'm gonna lose my wolf, unfortunately. Just in terms of who's where here. Yeah, my... rider is gonna deal with that gunner. Now You can come back and join the fight here. Why is he not able to open the door? I don't get it. He should be able to. No, the door is just not opening. I don't know if the door maybe has some kind of, Oh, yeah, there goes my wolf. No, fuck! Stop doing that! I don't know how I'm supposed to get through that door. Can you actually attack him through... No. Do we have to go through the other door? Maybe? That seems a possibility. Now, you cannot get to this guy. This guy can shoot to those two squares, but... yeah. Alright, well that's a problem. There we go, that's how we get in. That first door was a red herring, and we have been falling for it for 3 turns now. Ow. Stop it. Yeah, get wrecked. Is there actually anything of value in this room? Nope, that's not a treasure chest. The only other unit here is this guy, which I don't... he's got gold, like, symbols. I don't know if that's just the lighting, or if he actually has some sort of special bonus that we get for killing him, because he's super strong. But when we end the turn, we win. Thorny foliage crunches beneath your heels, and you march onwards toward Port Mercador. But we did lose a unit, which sucks. A Mortem or a Sky Shot. Or a Sky Shot's the one that can shoot through the walls. But it's only for 2 damage, so we're going to take a Mortem. Okay. I don't like the layout of this board. But I guess we'll go this way. Gives us the most options. Another one we haven't seen. This whole area is new to me. You know, the central part of this continent is not particularly proficient in magic, but among the resident forces, an outlier stands. A group of magicians who have learned a unique skill. They can communicate with ravens. And ravens are innately magical, of course. Okay. So we got a couple of enemies here. We don't know what kind of enemies they are. These guys are just villagers. But I don't know what these guys do. They just have ranged magic and do a bunch of damage. They all hit for 3, which is ridiculous at range. They've only got 1 health, which is nice. But it's still brutal. I don't know... I don't think we can cross over through the side here, no. There's dead squares there. Alright, how's their... They do have a movement of 3, which is concerning. Actually, I'm going to leave my occultist behind, because they don't have a ton of health. You guys have great range, and we only need to do one. And my Solidus has a ton of health. Not a lot of movement, though. Actually, it might be better to leave the Solidus behind, because he only has 3 move. And take the Punisher. Alright, those guys are dead. Is that an opening there? No, I think that's a false opening. I think I am putting my rider at risk here, but... Yep, saw that one coming. Okay. So, yeah, that works. That works too. I think we are safely out of range with my rider. At the very least. Hey, Mono, thanks for coming. Let's see. Your range is extensive. I don't like these guys. They have so much range. But it looks like the bridge here is safe now. Mostly. Oh, not from that guy. That guy can still come and hit me. Shite. Alright, well, we can still go here, I guess. Okay, we should be mostly good. Yeah, that square was not safe, unfortunately. But being able to lure them in is not a bad thing. These guys, they do hit for 2. Which is not great, because that means that we're going to take damage if I send my rider in. I don't like this. Okay, so... Oh wait, can I shoot from over here? If I can get into the right position. Which I don't think I can. Not without being at risk from this guy. And he can't shoot from in here, or at least he doesn't have a bead. Oh, wait, no, yes he does. But it's too close. It's still within range of this one. Yeah. Okay. So... I think one of these guys will come in to attack us here. And that's fine. Let's skip the turn. Yep. Good, that's what I was hoping for. Because now you can doink them. This guy only hits for 1. So I can send my... Yes, I can send my rider in here. Get rid of that guy. The only one left is this one, who can't actually hit us. And he is outside the effective range of all of these raven callers. Or whatever the hell they're called. Okay, now... Oh, no, that's a villager. Dang it. This square's not close enough to actually shoot. Having these guys in such close proximity is a real pain in the ass. But I think this bridge is safe now. This one. Well, for a few squares at least. Oh, no. Let's move you here so that my hunter can... Wait, what? We have a bead from here? Who do we have a bead on? Oh, him! Okay. Sure. I'll take that shot. This is the next threat. And him as well. The fact that there's 2 of these guys here is a problem. I might need to bring my rider around from this side. Might not work. This is a dangerous operation. Oh, you guys are stuck already? Yep. You can come here. And the villager can go here. That should do. Yeah, none of them move. Okay. Okay, does anyone... Yeah, they do have a bead on that square. Shit. I need to be able to kill this guy and this guy in the same turn. I think I might lose my hunter if I try and do this. Because I don't have the movement to be able to kill everyone. If I have to lose my hunter, then so be it, I guess. Because that will allow me to get rid of this guy. While having him be safe. Yeah, I don't even know that I can get to them. There's only one unit that has that hunter in its bead, which means if I bring in someone else, it's possible it may aggro them instead. Oh no, these guys have beads on them. Him. Okay, that's... Okay, I think I might be screwed here, actually. Yeah. Oh, but that did save my hunter. I think losing the villager for the hunter is fine, I guess. Because if I can... Yeah. Okay, that means my hunter's safe now. And it means my Punisher can now... Actually, what's your range? Your range is there. Okay. So I guess I can move my Punisher over here. And those guys are all out of range now. Oh, wait, no. My Hunter is still in range of this guy. Shit. Well, whatever. We'll go on the gold square. And if my Hunter dies, unfortunately, yeah. That sucks. A fat, haggard raven squawks at your departure. If you didn't know any better, you'd think it was slandering you. Alright. Oh, so that's what the Corvusier is. Okay, well, Corvusier is better than a Luminary, so I guess I'll take one of them along. Because we are hemorrhaging units. We're down to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Which means we don't even have a full starting hand anymore. Okay. Alright. Maybe I should level up my Corvusier, before I continue here. Sorcerer, Guardian. Was the Scholar maxed out? Oh, Scholar can only hit for 2, period. Okay. Archer, Lancer, and Squire. Where's the Corvusier? There it is. Sure. Let's... give them more... Oh, their range is not very high right now. Having only 1 health is not great, but I think having more range might be better for that. Because, yeah, now they hit for 5, which is awesome. So once we get through another couple of combats, we should be able to give our Corvusier an extra point of life, an extra point of movement, and hopefully 2 more points of range. Probably not the magic resistance, because that's super expensive, but... it should at least make our bird brain a little more useful. Okay, so do we go for the mystery squares, or do we go for the... let's just go for the regular battle. Because I don't want to risk the mystery squares being something that makes us lose units. Following the river north, you find yourself at a junction. You could take the rocky slopes on your left, follow the narrow riverbed through the valley, or see if a passage is hiding in the cave to your right. So many options, and all of them rife with hazard. Such is your fate, Captain. Oh, crap. Friggin... damn it. Alright, well, whatever. The lag isn't as bad as it was before, but... nothing I can do about it right now. Okay. So, units. What are we dealing with here? We've got a little guy. I don't know what they are. Hunter, maybe? No, these are hunters. I don't know what this one is. There's a lot of hunters here on the left. I could maybe send my knight to deal with them. How much do they hit for? 2? Do they all hit for 2? No, just a couple of them. And we don't know what the deal is with this cave. We do know it's got at least 3 enemies in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 enemies in the cave. I'm getting the impression that the game just wants you to get to the goal point rather than killing everything in this second half now. Okay, so let's start dealing with these guys. Why is there a attack square here? Can I attack the lamps? Oh, I can attack the lamps, which puts out the light. Not sure why I'd want to do that. Wait. Oh, right, Corvus, right. Can I hit him from here? There we go. Oh, right, I've still got one more unit. Oh, and I can attack through the wall. Good. Oh, they're putting out the lights. Alright. Yeah, you can come here. Good. Don't have to worry about that one, I don't think, but I think we can get to him. Yes, we can. Good. That's a few more units there. Let's start making our way across the river. Well, as best we can. We can go there. My rider can go and deal with this one. Because he's the only one who can hit for 2. Oh, crap. Didn't realize that that was a bird guy. That was my mistake. Good, those guys are all down. Oh, these guys are coming out of the, cave, it would seem. There is a way down on the other side here. So I think still probably the better choice to go up and through. Oh, what is this guy's deal? Good, we were able to hit for enough. Because that guy would have been really painful to fight. Let's see how much health we're down to here. 2. Not great. Hopefully my Punisher will, do a little better. Oh, it's our turn again, okay. Alright, there's these guys across the river. These guys hit for a lot, which I'm not thrilled about. That guy doesn't, but he's the only one that I can get close enough to. Okay, if I can get here, which I think I can. Yes, I can. That puts him out of aggro range. Although there are these guys here. But that's fine, they can't get close enough. Oh, no. Need to move you first. See, what's your effective ranges? Okay, this square's fine. Good. Good, good. Gradually moving my guys across the cliff here. Ah, I think these guys want to duke it out. They only hit for one, so I'm just gonna kill them. Does this guy have any armor? No, he does not. We will take 3 if we do this. Or I'm not... Actually, wait, no. I can't get close enough to kill the big guy, which is the problem here. Okay, we can move down a square here. And that is safe. You can move here. You guys can start moving through. Yeah, I'm having to be a little more tactical for these levels now. It's no longer just about hitting them with big sticks. Alright, that guy's dead now. The cave, I think, is still riddled with enemies. At least a few of them. Alright, so now... No, I still can't get close enough. I can get rid of this one, but I need someone else here to deal with something else. Oh, actually, wait. I think we can do this. If you can get rid of that one, you can get rid of this one. Perfect. Now we are going to take 3 damage. But that's fine. Okay. Wait, do we have another unit somewhere? You. Oh! I didn't think that he could attack there. Well, that sucks. That means I'm out my Punisher. Hate that. But he's dead now. And that got us like 20 more gold. We can't quite get on the kill point quite yet. If we can get close to it. Hopefully that's not within range of the cave monsters. Nope. Okay, good. Good, you're dead. You're on the point. End the turn. With the winding river behind you, your crew marches along the banks, continuing onward to Port Mercador. Let's see, an illusionary or a gigantic werewolf. I wonder which one I'm gonna take. Alright, we're gonna go here, even though we're not gonna do anything. The strange fire calls to you, the unnatural spells that transcend the continent. You are eager to see which are available, despite the cost. Despite their temporary nature, you can't help but be curious. Yeah, no, so these are temporary buffs for a significant amount of money, which is not worth it. Actually, weakening the enemies isn't terrible, to be perfectly honest. Just guaranteed damage from the start. But I don't want to spend that much money. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, so that's just to leave, and the other arrow in the corner would have been to look at my army. Okay, well, I definitely don't want to hit that, so we have to go this way. I suppose we could go this way, but I don't want to risk losing more units to random trade events. What's that smell? Besides your odor, I mean. Ah, yes, the Terranian scent of swamp gas. Don't fret, Captain, the fumes are harmless. Being caught in the mud and skewered, however, less so, I'd say. Watch where you step. That's a lot of enemies. Including some hidden, very dangerous ones on the right here. Which have armor and attack, which is dangerous. Okay, so let's maybe not go to the right. Because those guys hit like a tank. Let's just take the nice scenic route across the left. Even though it does have all these long-range guys. That's fine. We can deal with it. Yeah, so we'll put you there. You there. You there. Oh, I didn't get my hunter. Oh, right, my hunter's dead. Let's get the Corvidier here. Then, yeah, our werewolf. And a zombie. Okay, so first things first, occultist pops you. You go in to deal with them. These guys don't have the range to being able to attack him. You do, which is a pain, but that's fine. You can move here to attack him. Because I want you out of the way so my Corvidier... Oh, dang, he still can't get quite close enough. Oh, wait, maybe he can? He goes here. Is that close enough? Yes. Good, because what I wanted was to be able to get my friggin' horse across the river here. Oh, but he can't get far enough to actually hit anyone, which would put him in danger. Okay. If that's the case, this is the only guy who poses a threat here, really. These guys... Well, this guy's nasty at dealing 2 damage, but that's about it. Oh, shit! Right, he's only got 1 friggin' health. Yeah, okay. Well, fuck. Alright, well, easy come, easy go. Bird Boy is no longer alive. Let's see, a 1 hit, 1 hit, 2 hit. Yeah, let's, jump around here and... Actually, 1 second. You hit for 3. What's your effective? Oh, your effective range is a lot. You're a problem. Okay, with that being the case, we're gonna just kill them carefully here. Yeah, these guys I don't want to deal with until later, if at all. Ow. Shit. Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay. Good. Okay. Sorry for going kind of quiet. It's just I'm really concentrating here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think my wolf is dead, unfortunately. Unless that... I don't think that'll help to get... No, yeah. You could just shoot from there. Oh, shit. Damn it. That was one of my better units. Well, time for you to die. You hit for 2, you hit for 1. I don't... Dang it, I can't get close. I think I'm gonna lose my occultist, too. Shit. Yep, there goes my occultist. Well... With a thick and wet sound, you pull your boot from the dark mud. Hopefully, that will be the last time you visit this place. I think we lost most of our units there. A sky shot or a dispellier. They both have 3. Dispellier can move a little further, but doesn't have quite as much range. Let's just go with the sky shot, I guess. We'll give it a shot. How many units do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units. Which means we need more units. So I think we have to gamble on random chance. Shit. We gotta kill one. This is the worst possible outcome. Fine, I guess we'll kill the sky shot we just got. We don't even get another replacement unit. We just lose a unit for 13 bucks. Early on, besides the dirt and the trees, there was a third option for exploration: the sky. And expeditions in that direction were much more difficult. They required new tools, new inventions, things like airships. How fortunate for the continent that there was once a southern nation, for that was where airships were born. Alright, well... I don't think we're going to be surviving this fight. As you fight your way to the edge of the continent, you finally find yourself here, on the main avenue of Port Mercador. Normally, this street would be a bustle with carriages. Instead, it is as still as death. Okay, well, looks like we got more sky shots in the halls. Or something in the halls. Obnoxious people. Where's the... Okay, there's the goal point. More of these shooters. Alright, well, let's do this. We're gonna try and survive as long as we can. If we can just get our knight to the end point, then we might have a fighting chance here. Yeah. Yeah, we're already down a unit. Well, at least we can get some gold out of it when we die. You hit for 2, you hit for 3. You hit for 2, you hit for 3. Yeah, you need to die. Even though we're gonna, I think, die this turn now. Yep. Oh, yeah, one more turn. Oh, no. Is there anyone here I can actually kill? I guess I can kill this one. Wait, do I have another unit? Oh, I do have another unit. Not anymore. And that's that. Well, we're doing better. We're moving further. We were almost at the boss. One day, Captain. One day you will know the product of your determination. Yes, we've got 245 bucks. Let's go spend it. Where's the bird guy? Or actually, you know what? We should upgrade the units that we already have slotted. Solidist I might replace, honestly. Lycanthropes. We could make our lycanthropes better. Our Mortem cannot resist magic yet, but isn't bad. Maybe I should start working on the Wretch. Making the Wretch usable. Because if I can level up my Wretch, they're going to be insanely powerful. Yeah, that's already not a bad unit. But it is going to take a number of hundreds of money to make our Wretch into its full-powered form. Like, it's going to need another 150 for strength alone. This is going to be a real nasty unit when we finish upgrading it. I think I might just focus on the Wretch, honestly, for the moment. But that's pretty much all of our money, unless there's someone with a low upgrade. And we could give the Dispellier another life. Sure, why not? It's the end of the stream. And with that, it is 11:58, so I think we are going to call it. So, yeah, that's going to be Inkshade for this week. We'll continue with that next week. Hopefully we'll get through the second boss, or the second stage boss, because we've gotten through multiple of the first stage bosses. We'll see where that goes. At least I think next week? Yes, there will still be streams through all of next week. It'll be the following week that we do not have any streams because that will be the week of Christmas, where I'm gonna be busy with preparations and things for visiting my family and whatnot. So there will be streams through all of next week, and then the Christmas week there will be no streams. But we will be having streams on the week of New Year's. Um, I'll probably do a special stream on New Year's Eve because I got no plans. I'm just gonna be working that day anyways. So I'll be around that night, and maybe we'll do a fun New Year's Eve stream because then I'll have the next day off. So we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really appreciate that you guys come by. It really means a lot to me. Um, if you haven't joined my Discord server, the link is down below the stream. I post all my announcements there in case anything changes, as well as any stream schedules, stream announcements, and any new artwork that I get will go up there. There is going to be a new piece going up probably tomorrow, I think. So check that out if that's of interest to you. It's a very you know what? I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's safe for work. So check that out if you want to see something dumb. Yeah, you can also request things if there are any games you want to see me play or any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream. You can feel free to drop it over in the Discord server. With all that said, thank you everyone for coming. Hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you guys on Monday for more Danganronpa. Rest well.